Crow pose. This is the gateway drug for all hand balancing. So it's the best place to start. You have a block, which will help make it even more accessible to start. We're going to have, there's a couple of ways to do it, depending on your mobility. If you're a little bit tighter at the hips like me, then what you're going to do is you're going to hug your knees into the sides of your arms. That's how I do it. If getting your hips to flex and like knee to tuck into your armpit is pretty easy for you, then you'll do that. And you can make a little shelf out of the back of your arm that your leg will rest on. Notice how I'm not there yet. Getting that to just kind of lay on there on both sides wouldn't really work for me. But hugging in definitely does. So pick which one of those you want to work with and then stick to it. And then just work on the balance itself. Once you've kind of figured out the position, the balance is why we're here. Just get the feeling of supporting yourself with just your hands. You got the block here, so that way the floor is closer and you can do like I just showed you on the first one, which is you can bring your head forwards to the block. And then play around with coming up from there. The block just is kind of like training wheels. Makes it so that way you can test out, you can get the feeling of supporting your weight in your hands, like I said. Now, the other amazing reason to use a block or some sort of target at first could just be a thin pillow that you're actually reaching your head towards, is because this movement will perennially suck unless you're able to actually shift your weight forwards over your hands. If you're just trying to kick your feet up and your weight hasn't gone forwards enough, you're going to hate it. You're not going to be very good at it, and you're going to give up on hand balancing. But when executed properly and you get your weight forwards, it's actually not that bad. It's just a matter of getting used to the feeling. And then when I say not that bad, meaning like you don't have to be crazy strong to do it. You do have to have healthy wrists, which a lot of us don't. So there's that. But the actual execution doesn't require a ton of upper body strength. You just have to have the right balance. So here's what it looks like without the block. Once you've kind of got the forwards lean philosophy down, lean forwards, see how my feet just come up by themselves. As opposed to trying to frustrating. Forwards lean for the crow pose win.